Hello Drive Radio fans, Richard Rush here with John Rush behind the camera. And here is the short review of the 2015 Chrysler 200S. It's their S model, can stand for sport, stand for whatever you want it to stand for, but it does stand for sport. Really is fully redesigned. Me being a newer generation, you could say, don't really remember the old 200s that well. I do know this car upon looking at it, the LEDs, the inside, the great sounding exhaust. Really do love this car. We'll kind of go over through some of the features really quick. The front grille, the one thing you're going to notice on this car is it does have the LEDs like I mentioned right here, as well as on the fog lamps. It has a very distinguishable presence driving down the road. The hood is very sloped, gives it that sporty look. As we mentioned in the long review, it is built on the Alfa Romeo chassis, the good old European car. But overall, this car really is enjoyable to drive. It's smooth. This car starts out at the $22,000 mark. As this one sits, it's about $34,000, which includes blind spot monitoring, the lane departure, or not lane departure warning, but the front collision warning doesn't brake for you. This is the S model, as you can see back here, which includes the different sounding exhaust. I will say this from my point of view, when you're driving this car on the inside and you get on the gas, it sounds, well, honestly, it sounds like you're driving a lot higher engine car. Overall, really did enjoy this car. If you want to check out some more of the features, join us for the driving portion. It is all-wheel drive, and we talked a little bit more about that in the long review as far as switching between the front and the rear. Don't want to get too much into that. Overall, for the money, you can't really, you're going to have a hard time beating this car with a different segment. Obviously, it's preferential treatment. I know some people, including my soon-to-be family, don't mind the American cars, but they also like it's your preference. I like Chrysler, really like what they've done with this car. Overall, very, very impressed. But again, the 2015 Chrysler 200S, all new. Check us out on our radio show, Drive Radio, every Saturday here in Denver, 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. We're also online, drive-radio.com, and on YouTube, Drive Radio in the search bar. Podcasts are on SoundCloud, or you can catch us at the TuneIn app. But overall, really love this car, really love the 2015 Chrysler 200S. Great car, great buy.